Check. Yeah.
Welcome back to the Early Bird Show. I'm your host, Eric Rogers. Do us a favor and like, comment, and subscribe, or just sit there and watch. But before I say more, a few things to know. Reggie Bush and Terrell Pryor are the latest former college players to sue the NCAA for back pay. Both are citing their likeness being used during their college playing days. These cases will set precedents for former players who weren't fairly compensated, because even though they missed out on the NIL era, they're still entitled to plenty of IOUs. Get that money. Everyone is upset at Coach QB Anthony Richardson after he took a play off because he needed a break. I've seen QBs get subbed out for a lot of reasons, man. Like too many picks, too many hits, but never because they needed a breather. In retrospect, people should be less angry at Tom Brady. At least when Brady was deflated, he was still in the game. That was crazy, bro. 49ers player Nick Bosa crashed his teammates' post-game interview wearing a MAGA hat. It's funny, when it was basketball players, it was shut up and dribble, and Kaepernick was told not to take a knee. I'm not even mad at Nick Bosa. Like, vote for who you like. I'm more focused on the details. Like, all I want to know is if he doesn't see color, or if last week he really enjoyed sacking Dak. You know? And former Olympic snowboarder Dwyane Wade'd is wanted by the FBI for murder and selling a mountain of coke. Wade'd competed in Canada in the 2002 Winter Olympics. He's since been living in Mexico, a place where the only skiing people do is off countertops. At the moment, there's a reward for information for where he's at, but who's willing to tell him the man that's known for shredding? Yeah, it's crazy. Stay right there. We're talking about the Yankees almost winning the World Series. Who will last laugh and find out who it looks like. But I'm here with my guys, G's and Chi. Oh, man. Hi, how to ask you, G's. The Dodgers defeated the Yankees in the World Series.
Of course they did. My bad. Continue.
How will the win affect both teams? Let's start with the Dodgers.
I don't think they changed much. I think they're in a position where you kind of see like what the Boston Celtics are doing, trying to run it back with the same squad.
Yeah.
They got the foundation already set up. Shohei, Mookie, Freddie, guys like that. That's already, in place. I think we've seen players that didn't even play, like Yamamoto, the pitcher. He didn't play too much. I think we'll see a lot more of Shohei pitching next season. So I don't think they changed much on that squad.
Yeah, they about to get. I guess they're gonna get Shohei.
The real Shohei.
They got a year. They got a championship in a year that Shohei was only hitting
on a trial run.
You know what I mean? Like it was like we don't even know what this really could do. This wasn't even full speed. So I'm with you, bro. They got that contract. He only taking $6 million, so they could possibly add.
They could add more people. Definitely add more people. Yeah.
And they could add more pitching because Kershaw just got a ring for being there.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like
at this point, I'm not sure how much Kershaw is either going to be there or is going to be useful. Like
so, you need pitching. So they could get more pitching. They could get more aces.
Yeah,
it's like
definitely
anybody to get one. And as I think about the Yankees, it's like the same. Well, the Yankees, I think the Yankees need to take a page out the Dodgers book. Sign Soto. See if Soto would take some back pay on the back end or something. But we can't go from this to no Soto. You gotta sign him.
What I will say is the difference between a contract like Shohei has and a contract like the Yankees, like you said, may try to give him some of the back pay. Shohei has a lot more endorsements on his end. He's literally the face of a whole country damn near. So he's getting a lot of money on the back end of other payments. I don't think Juan Soto has that luxury. And if I'm Juan Soto, I'm not interested in no back pay. Like I'm young, I need mine up front. And honestly speaking, I don't think he's worth that money that Shohei gets. I don't think he's worth that. I don't think he's worth that contract.
What you think? All right, so 700 is what Shohei got. What you thinking? You thinking Aaron Judge and Mookie got 365, 350 range.
He around there. He around there. How is he worth more?
If he getting 700 and they getting 3. He 25. You gotta remember his age. He 25 years old.
And most I'm giving him 400.
400?
400.
Oh, he's leaving. He ain't playing for G's. I tell you right now, he ain't playing for 400.
I'm like, here, take this.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's what G trying to cash out.
Let's not talk about that.
Nah, bro. You got it. So Soto has to get at least 550. But that's low. They say he wants 700.
If we looking at his future, okay. But if we looking at his productivity, I mean, he showed up in the playoffs, but I just don't see him being that.
Bro, we got him and went to the World Series.
And which I do.
Oh
I
my
digress though.
God.
My bad. My bad. I digress.
All right, real quick. What do you see Juan Soto playing next year?
I could see him staying with the Yankees. I don't see him going to the Mets. That'd be the greasiest move.
Yeah, that'd hurt.
You know that. Yeah, I don't see him going to a team like the Mets. I could definitely see him either staying with the Yankees or going to get a bag from a team that's on the up and up. Right. So if the Yankees can't give him 700, like y'all say he's worth or whatever, 600, I see him going to get a bag from a team that's on the up and up. We seen him come from the Padres. We seen him come from the Nationals. So I think if it's what he wants. Does he want to get a ring? He stays with the Yankees. If he wants to get that money, he goes to a team that has the money, but that's on the up and up with a lot of young players.
Sure. I'm hoping the Yankees keep him. The Yankees keep him. That'd be great. It only makes sense in my opinion if you go to like a place like the Rangers where they got no state income tax, or like the Astros. But it's like
maybe even like I said, a team that's on the up and up, like maybe like the Pirates.
You want money? You ain't going to California, bro. They taxing that money. But,
yeah.
All right, man. And now it's that for my main man, Chi.
Yes, sir. Today we're talking about the NFL. In the last 4 years, Baltimore Ravens quarterback Lamar Jackson is 2-11-1 against the spread as a favorite of 7 or more. The Ravens play the Broncos and they're 9.5 favorite. So you do what you do with that.
Oh man, I don't know.
I heard the boy.
You like that? You like the Broncos? You got the Broncos hat on, which is.
Don't worry about this damn hat. This is a dope hat. I don't know about these teams. This is fire. You see this? You ain't gonna see this too much.
That's the influence right there. Now they gonna take the Broncos.
Hey, that's fine. I kind of like the Broncos.
Shout out to Shannon Sharp.
All right, man. And so let's look at this. Side note: Stephon Diggs is out for the rest of the season with a torn ACL. Who's happier, AFC or Offset?
Offset, not Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are more happier.
Yeah. All right, but they was looking. They lost to the Jets, and you look at that, and you're like, all right, now we can't make as many mistakes as we possibly could before.
It's not even just Stephon Diggs. It's Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins being on the IR. I'm not sure when he's coming back, but they top 2 wide receivers, and you only got a guy like Tank Dell. We saw him do some good work this past Thursday.
You got Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, Dalton Schultz too.
You
still got some guys, Robert Woods over there, but none of them compared to Stephon Diggs and Nico Collins. So I definitely think the AFC, specifically the Chiefs, are a lot happier.
Yeah, I think that team has to. The Texans have to lean more on defense. This is like Raheem Morris got to be like, all right, we lost some guys on offense. We're not gonna be scoring that many points, or possibly might not score that many points.
Wait, what's the coach name you said?
Raheem Morris.
It's
not Raheem Morris.
DeMarco Ryan.
DeMeco Ryans.
Yeah.
DeMarco. Damn, I'm saying Raheem Morris. That's the
running back.
Nah.
That's the coach for the Falcons.
That's the coach for the Falcons.
Okay.
They all look alike to me. This is crazy, yo. This is crazy. But moving on. All right, it's the halfway mark in the NFL season, man. We talked about this early. Like, has your mind changed on who's gonna win the Super Bowl or who's gonna be there to win it all? I had the Texans.
Just to piggyback on what we said, but just to piggyback on what we just talked about, definitely the Texans are kind of out the loop for me. I had more faith in the Ravens early on, but now I'm starting to look at them and say, they're scary, but it's like they make too many errors. And at this point of the season, and you gearing up for the second half in the playoffs, you can't be making that many mistakes. But what I will say is a team that's been impressing me more than I thought they would at the beginning of the season is the Bills. I didn't think the Bills would be doing as
Josh Allen.
Good. Josh Allen right now is I believe the favorite for the MVP. So that's definitely something I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. Texans, and I like the Ravens, but their defense, their pass defense is
terrible. How is the defense that terrible?
That's what you do. Remember, at one point in time, their defense was great, and then it was Lamar Jackson. They have no pieces.
Yeah,
you switch. You go, all right, give Lamar his pieces, and now the defense. But Lamar got everything. Lamar put a video game number, bro.
Also, they did just lose this is the first year with their new defensive coach. Their previous coach, Mike McDaniel. Defensive coach Mike McDaniel is not a head coach of the Seattle Seahawks.
Yeah, who are tied for first place in that.
You know what I'm saying? So I think there are some growing pains there because that defense should not be that bad. They should not be bottom 5 in the league at passing defense.
Yeah,
it's bad. They got guys over there, Kyle Hamilton, Marlon Humphreys. Like it's guys over there. They should be able to make some plays. They got players over there.
Yeah, if I had to look at one team and be honest, it'd be the Pittsburgh Steelers. they look, they done went from, they got 2 quarterbacks, they
need that.
used one was
need
hurt, then they put Russell in.
Russell cooking.
Mike Tomlin was like, "Don't, I got this."
Yeah.
He put Russell in.
Relax.
They 6-2,
Yeah.
but they ain't playing no division games yet.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, we
Yeah.
still gotta watch these division games,
Mhm.
but they cooking. Russ is cooking. Russ look good.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? So that's, if I had to pick somebody who might surprise us at the end,
That's a good pick.
because Mike
I
Tomlin
actually
there,
like that.
and they got a good defense.
Yeah, they have a great defense.
Yeah,
I like
so
that.
you know, it's crazy that T.J. Watt became the better Watt brother. Ain't that wild? Like, bruh, like T.J. Watt is bruh.
I
Is
can't
that-
get
is
down
that-
with that.
is-
I can't.
nah?
I can't get not yet. Not
You
yet.
gotta figure
not
that
yet,
one
not
out.
Yet,
Who-
not yet.
Who, you know what I mean?
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure
I
JJ
can't
even
put him
mad.
above JJ yet.
Yeah, I love JJ Watt.
I can't put him above JJ.
All right, not yet.
Not yet. Not
All
yet.
right, all right. We'll be right back. But here's me on the street. What you're about to see is people who had hope, even when hope wasn't there and the odds was against us. Be right back. Stick around and scroll around. Go Yankees. I love it. Yeah, what would the World Series do for the Yankees, man?
What you mean?
A win.
A
The
win?
championship. Everything.
Shit, it's gonna have the Bronx turn.
We outside going crazy every day. I know the vibe. Yankees is taking it. You know that.
They win this game?
Of course. What kind of question is that, bro?
We at home right now, so the Yankees are gonna take one home.
New York, we in the building all day, 24/7. We already in the building. Feel me? It's just gonna be 10 times bigger. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
I'm still going for the Yankees, but I'm gonna stand out. I'm gonna wear what I want, you heard? From the
Okay,
Bronx.
okay.
Stop playing with me, you heard?
Man, this city will explode.
Explode.
It will bring joy, energy, life, happiness that we needed so much in this city.
I got the house betted on today's game.
On today's game?
Yeah, so if they lose today, I'm homeless.
What's the parlay looking like?
Nah, I put the house on it.
You put the house on the
Yeah,
Yankees
so-
money line?
Yeah, so we lose, I'm in the shelter tonight.
Hey, Aaron Judge getting a home run tonight?
Hell yeah, more than one.
More than one?
More than one.
All right, Deuce.
Why you look like that, bro?
Because you said he gonna get more than
You
one.
got a New York hat, so I
I'm
ain't
with
even
you,
gonna
bro.
take that in no
I'm
type
with
of
you,
way.
man. I'm with you.
You sure? You got faith in
You
that?
got a lot of faith in it.
Do
You
you
got
got
faith in
faith?
it. I got faith in one.
Match my faith, bro.
Match your faith?
Match your more than one, bro,
Two.
on camera.
He getting 2.
That was-
Aaron Boone shouldn't be the manager, and Anthony Volpe should be playing single A. And
All right,
that's my opinion on that.
The pitchers gotta step up and Judge gotta step up. It's over though. They just hit a home run.
Who just hit a home run?
Freeman. It's over. Dodgers, they got it this year.
Derek Jeter wouldn't do this shit.
He wouldn't.
Right. Thank you.
It's no I in team. You feel me? So they got to win.
Is
If they don't win, I'm going to hit one of y'all with a water balloon for real. I'm not playing, bro.
Oh, 09,
throw that
get
thing,
another
man.
one. 28, buddy. 28, let's go.
Man, positive energy, man.
Positive energy.
Let's go Yankees.
All right, we're back.
Beautiful. I love what I saw. Love what I saw. It's warmed my heart once again.
Well, if you love that, you must have loved D-Wade's statue.
It's
The
terrible.
Miami Heat revealed D-Wade statue, man. It's been a lot of
Y'all sure that wasn't Lawrence Fishburne?
Oh my God, yo! I actually didn't see the Lawrence Fishburne in it, but I was just like, well,
didn't see
what
no
you
D-Wade.
thought about it?
It just wasn't D Wade. Like let's keep it real. That was not Dwyane Wade. I'm sorry. And the fact that he actually saw it and approved it before it got to the final stages and it made it to where it is now. He probably just got fed up with trying to fix it and was like, yeah,
I think he was just being a good teammate at that
Yeah,
point.
at
We
that
could
point,
all go like, oh man, he did a terrible job, but D-Wade was like, we here.
I got a
man.
statue, y'all. You got a statue? You got a
Nah.
statue? All right,
My
I got a statue.
my biggest gripe with it was that he chose that moment. I'm like, bro, that's not the D-Wade nobody think about. We
This?
think about D-Wade. We think about
when
the
he
Flash.
when he stood on the when he stood on the table.
We think about the Flash, bro.
That is the Flash.
No, that's old D-Wade, bad knees D-Wade.
Yeah, he had a beard. He had a beard. He had the beard.
That's a almost missed the table D-Wade. Like
Nah, I think that was probably the D Wade when he hit that
He hit a
that
game
shot
winner.
against
I
the
remember.
Warriors.
Yeah, but
I think that was
D-Wade
him.
didn't win no championships. That was it. The D-Wade that won championship was the Flash when he was going through the lane and dunking on Varejao. And
I don't know.
why would you make
kinda-
a statue of that moment? Like,
I kind of like them making the statue of that D Wade because it embodies him leaving and coming back, and still like giving his all to the team.
if you ask me, it felt like a
and
bit.
making a play like that.
It felt like D-Wade wanted to be like, all right, he doubled down on him having a statue already. You having a statue already was like yo, this is yours.
Yeah.
You was the first person to have a statue for this team. this yours. But he doubled down on a swinging contest and was like, this my house. When it's like, nobody think about that when they think about D-Wade, bro. Nobody think
I
about
don't know. I think we digging too deep into the
Nah,
actual moment.
well, look. First of all, it's atrocious. So let's start
First
right
and foremost,
there.
first
and
and
then it's like
foremost.
the
bad.
You know what I mean? Like the meaning behind it was like this my house. Like all right, D-Wade, but you know what I mean? Like the D-Wade when that house was owned by D-Wade, he was the Flash. Cause when LeBron came, it wasn't his house no more. They was paying 50-50.
Yeah.
Maybe
It
70,
was-
maybe
it was-
70, 40.
They was on the lease together.
All right, what you mean, bro? LeBron, who won them MVPs when LeBron was down there?
That was Dwayne House always and forevermore. That's Wade County. Now, the thing with that statue is that Antoine Walker statue or is that Dwayne Wade statue? We don't know. They also tell me that it looks like the dude from I Am Legend with Will Smith. So I don't know what
That's
Dwayne
what they
Wade
saying
was
in the
looking at.
streets.
That's what the streets are saying. I don't know what Dwayne Wade was thinking with that statue, but that's always his house. I don't know what Eric talking about.
Bro, when LeBron was there, that was LeBron house. And I'm let y'all know.
LeBron was the king, but I don't think he took any stock away from D-Wade.
Nah, he just.
I don't think
rings.
he took. And he had one before LeBron though. Let's be real.
Without you.
Yeah,
he had one with.
Who got
LeBron.
more, LeBron or D-Wade?
It don't matter.
It matters a lot.
You came to my house to get yours.
All right.
Yeah. And LeBron is my guy, so you know, like
before that, the Heat would literally bounce out the first round by the Celtics. We could go back. See, I'm gonna take you on a history trip. We ain't gotta do all of that.
Regardless.
So you like the statue?
I don't.
When you go down,
I don't like his facial features on the statue.
When you get
But
to
I like
Miami-
I like the figure because it's proven like this is the first statue. It ain't like the Lakers where you got a couple statues out there. Like the very first statue that Miami put up is D-Wade, and he's saying that this is my house. I like that. I just think that it doesn't look like him.
Well, I got two questions.
Yeah.
When you go to Miami, will you take a picture with the statue?
Probably not. I'm gonna take a picture of the statue, but what I look like being under D-Wade when he going like this. What do I look? I'm a pose for the picture.
Right there in the
Like,
middle.
yeah, dog.
All right, and my last question is, who the next player that's gonna get a statue or deserves a statue?
Either LeBron or Steph Curry.
All right, I'm gonna go on a hot take, and I think Steph Curry the only warrior that deserves the statue.
Of course.
I'm not with all that.
Dre ain't getting one. Clay, I don't think Clay
team
getting
at
one.
this point in time.
Yeah,
if he had his only way of getting one, in my opinion, was him being a warrior forever. And at this point in time, it's like, bro, you a sharpshooter, mercenary, Ray Allen.
All right, you made it sound real bad.
Shooter
but
for
okay.
hire.
All right.
All right. All right, man. Well, to wrap us up real quick, we're at the halfway mark through the NFL season. I think they're happy about the rule changes. No more hip drop tackles, a new kickoff format, and to combat head trauma, players can now wear guardian caps in the game. But why aren't any players wearing guardian caps in the game? Like, nobody's wearing guardian caps. Wide receiver Chris Olave suffered a concussion in Week 6, and when asked about wearing a guardian cap, said he's still considering it. Which is saying a lot because all linebacker Jonathan Greenard said about the guardian caps was ill. But he was like, I'm not wearing that. A few years back, concussions were a big thing. They even made a movie about it, starring Will Smith, who went so method, he gave a live demonstration on how to get one. Yeah, man. Tua came back from his 5th concussion, even though many thought he shouldn't, and he said he would never wear a guardian cap either. Tua liked playing football to drive into work, but if you drive without a seatbelt, you could get a citation. And in this brilliant analogy, I want to know if a fender bender is the same as CTE. It's like, you're looking at a guy who loves dark humor, but I didn't find it funny that DeMar Hamlin sent Tua to the hospital. That's a connection we didn't need, but it's a hell of a way to trauma bond. It's a wild time. Like, we're living in a time where personal responsibility is at an all-time high. NFL players were surveyed by The Athletic about wearing guardian caps, and the majority were opposed. For some, it's because they don't look cool. For others, it's about how much they weigh. And a lot of players don't like the extra weight, which is weird since they weigh less than a pound. It's like, I don't mind that players don't like the weight too much, but just wait until they find out how much time a person waits in a hospital waiting room. That's a real headache. That's the show. We'll be back November 23rd. Tip your local DJs and go vote.
Peace.
Check. Yeah. Check.